Sonia, I know I'm not alone, but I know there are a lot of moms out there like me thinking, We're all home together. Everybody's here. Why am I doing all the work? Why does it feel like there's more to do than ever before?" You have some great answers related to habits and chores. Could you share some of that with us?
I'd be happy to, Heather. You hit it right on the head when you said sometimes we feel like it all got dumped on us. And even in these days, we have certain chores that we usually do and certain routines, certain work that needs to be done in the home. And we feel busy when life is just running at its usual pace. Now, with everybody home all day long, it can almost feel like we have even more to do because everybody's getting the house dirtier and we have to cook more because they aren't gone for some of the meals. And you just feel like there's even more to do. It might be different work, but it's more work.
Mm-hmm.
So having our kids help us with work around the house, I think is so important for many reasons. As you mentioned, it gives them a sense of community. It gives them a sense of contribution to the family unit, of meaningful contribution.
Mm-hmm.
Our kids, even when they're young, especially when they're young, they really want to have a meaningful contribution to the people around them, the people they love. And being able to help out in that very tangible way of doing some of the work around the house is great for them to feel valued in that sense. And then it also, though, is preparing our kids for adult life. I'll tell you, when I got married, I didn't know how to cook hardly anything at all. And I knew how to do laundry. I did know that. But I did not know how to do grocery shopping. I did not know how to do meal planning. And all of those things just compounded upon me, especially in that first year of my own household.
Mm-hmm.
So if we can teach our children now how to do the different chores around the house, we are giving them an endowment. We are giving them something that's going to continue to pay them back all the rest of their life. They won't have to go through those struggles when they are setting up their own households on their own because they have already learned how within our homes. So take this opportunity, depending on how old your kids are, where they are in the age range. Young ones can help with small things. Older ones can be taught how to cook a whole meal, and anywhere in between that. But teach them cooking and cleaning and laundry and general house maintenance. Like, do they know how to change a light bulb? Teach them car maintenance. The older ones, do they know how to change a tire on a car?
Mm-hmm.
This might be a great opportunity to learn that.
So I love this. I love the idea of integrating the children into the routine and the rhythms and the responsibilities of the home. So I know that you have 5 steps for building a new habit. Can you tell us about it?
Sure. Really, any life skill that you want to teach your child, any chore, we can call it. Some parents call it responsibilities. Some call it jobs. I mean, call it whatever you want to. Any task that your child wants to learn how to do in order to contribute to the family, there's really just 5 simple steps to go through. First one is, I do it and you watch me. So the parent is going to take the lead and the child is going to watch the parent do that task. Children do that naturally, especially when they're little. They want to see what you're doing all the time. So take advantage of that. And then the second step is, I will do it and you help me. So get them involved at whatever level they can. Get them involved in helping you. And as they learn that part of it, then give them something else to help you with until gradually you can change over to the third step, which is, now you do it and I will help you. So now the child is able to take the lead in that task and the parent is just going to help as needed. And then the fourth step is, you do it and I will watch you. So the child is taking even more of the responsibility and the lead of it. And you're just there watching. And if the child needs something, they'll let you know, but you're just there to watch. And then that leads naturally to the fifth step, which is you do it on your own, and I will come check your work when you're done.
Mm.
And I think it's so important to have that accountability built in to the system.
Mhm.
The going through those first 4 steps helps the child know what is expected. And it's very important that they know exactly what you expect them to do. But then that last step, I am going to come and inspect what you have
Mhm.
done and check your work. That accountability is a key.
Hmm. My husband would like to say, you can't expect what you don't inspect. And I think that's a good tip. I love that staged approach to developing these habits, and because they are skills. And I think that it's really helpful too in expectation setting for parents. I know sometimes I can think that this is a one-step process or a two-step process. Look, I've shown you how to do it. Now you should be able to do it. And that can create more stress in the home because really it does take a training process. So that's really helpful. All 5 steps. And eventually the home can be run together as a team. You're a family that's working together to make that home run, and everybody feels like an engaged and important member. Those are great tips. Thank you so much.